This is your show too.
Oh.
It's all my equipment and my media guy, but it's your show as well.
You own them?
That's not what I say. So what's the first topic that we want to talk about?
I think the rules. Like, I've been playing a lot of golf, and there's certain rules that I don't like. I don't know that there's many. I don't play a lot of very strict golf to know all the rules and see what I don't like.
Sure.
It's just like the very simple ones that I don't like. I don't like, and I know you don't either, because it's happened to you. It's and it happened to you, and that's how you found out.
Yeah, you told me. You told me the rules because my growing up with my dad, I just followed him as far as like how he played.
Yeah.
And then when I went and played with other people that weren't my dad, they're like, "You cheat a lot." I'm like, "No, I don't." Bullshit. And then you showed me like, "Hey, here's the actual rule," and I'm like, "Oh, my dad cheats a lot."
Right. You were less accepting of that rule that day of, though.
Yeah. Well, yeah, it was a rough day. That was a tough day.
It sucks when it happens to you, but it makes total sense.
Yeah.
And the rule is hitting OB on a white stake. You can either re-tee and hit 3 or hit 4 from the fairway, from wherever the ball, like parallel to wherever the ball, or lateral to wherever the ball went out. And that's a very unfortunate rule when you go out of bounds on a par 4, because now you're hitting 4 from the fairway.
Sure.
At best, bogey, right? Like, you're already pretty much out of it.
I wish.
Yeah, at best, bogey. So that's a rule that, I don't like, but it makes sense.
Yeah.
Because you shouldn't be able to hit 3 from the fairway.
Is there a rule? Because they just made some changes to something. I was just reading on it. There's a rule that they changed about placing the ball. They took away placing a club length.
Right.
And now it's just a scorecard length.
Yeah.
What do you think of that? Does that change anything really at all?
I think it does. Club length, well, it does for the pros. Mm-hmm. They have the yardages down.
The length that is
Yeah, angle it at your mouth.
There we go.
You know what to do.
For pros, it definitely, I think, matters. Mm-hmm. But for me, it wouldn't make a difference. I'm not taking out a club and measuring the club length.
Sure.
I've never done that.
No. The only time that I think that we have done that is in a tournament.
Right.
But usually it's more than a club length.
Yeah, it's a club length, and then it's a club length from wherever you hit it.
Yeah.
And then it just finds its way back on the fairway somehow.
Okay, so obviously you're still bitter about the long drive competition losing that. And that's okay. It's okay. Your ball didn't go as far. And by the rules, I won. It may have been a little off the fairway, but it was within a club length distance. A true club length, not how we normally play.
Right. But
I have did you see the trophy on the way in? Did you see it?
Yeah, it doesn't belong to you.
But I have it though. It is mine.
Yeah. Things can get stolen. But well, since I totally forgot about that one, but now that you brought it up.
There was another time?
No. Now I want to elaborate on that. Because on the scramble,
sure.
If it's on the rough, it doesn't count as long drive.
But if it's within a club
no.
length. See, so here's the thing.
And also,
okay,
you can only move it within a club length or however long distance they allow. Sometimes it's only 6 inches. Mm-hmm. It has to stay within the same turf. You can't improve your lie.
See, the tournament we were playing didn't have those specific rules.
Okay.
They just said, hey, you get a club length, and then on the long drive thing, it's got to be on the fairway.
Yeah.
And per the rules, utilizing the club length that was on the fairway. But I do agree with you. I shouldn't have won. But because I'm competitive, I am utilizing the rules to make myself win.
Yeah.
Right?
No, you definitely did.
It is upsetting for you, and I get it.
I'm totally.
I'd be upset if it was the other way around. If I hit a ball so short, but it was still on the fairway, and got beat by the guy that he was just off the rough, but it was 100 yards ahead in a long drive competition, I'd be pretty upset too.
Yeah.
But probably for other reasons.
No, taken many therapy lessons or sessions because of that round. And I had a shotgun. One of your
The cans.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think
And
I think that's what you were most afraid of.
I was
You
because
almost-
I was already pretty good at that point as far as alcohol goes. I
How do you think I was?
yeah, but you're bigger and you've been drinking longer than me,
Okay,
right?
sure.
Probably.
Yeah, you almost called the clubhouse and tried to ask what the rules were. You wanted to win that one so bad.
And I did. I got the trophy.
But what else is there? There's the
So the PGA show coming up. You're not going to be there.
say that again.
The PGA show that you were not going to is coming up.
Right. Wow. You worded that weird. Yeah, there's a lot of things I'm not going to.
I know, man. I'm missing out this year.
Are you? But you're going, right?
Yeah, it'll be my first.
What's the date on that?
The January 20th through the 23rd or 20th.
I see.
Yeah.
Yeah, no,
23rd.
I won't be there.
Yeah. Have you ever been to it?
I've been to it twice, and then I've been to the one in Vegas. We were a part of the one in Vegas. It's a lot smaller, but that's the only one that we actually had a booth in.
Oh, okay.
And it was beneficial to have a booth, but for us, we don't have a lot to showcase for it to have a $10,000 booth.
Sure,
I know that they drop in price as the closer you get to the date, but it's more than that. I mean, the Vegas one we could just drive to.
Right.
The one in Florida, we had to ship everything.
Yeah, it's a big commitment.
I'm okay with missing out. It would have been nice to go, but I'm okay with it.
Yeah.
Anybody who I need to speak to, I can speak to already.
Sure.
So
yeah.
I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
It seems fun though. I mean, it's definitely, if it's gonna be your first time, you're gonna enjoy it.
Yeah, I'm very much looking forward to it. My dad and I are both going, and so it'll be a nice little guys trip. We're gonna golf a little bit while we're out there. We're gonna play Bay Hill,
Okay.
and then probably another nice course out there.
Yeah.
And so excited. I mean, I've heard nothing but good things about it, and I already know a handful of people that are going, and even people that I've met on social media or Instagram and stuff like that I haven't met in person told me that they were going, and we're going to connect out there. So it's going to be cool. I'm looking forward to it.
And they have a lot of parties.
Yeah,
Not that you're not like
ragers, but like networking
networking
events.
parties.
Yeah,
And those
for
are
sure.
that's where it's at. Like
Yeah,
if you
that's what
can't
I
get
hear.
into the PGA show for some reason,
Go to the parties.
just find your way, and I'm sure you'll be able to find your way
Yeah,
into a few of those.
yeah.
But yeah, no, that's the place to be, I think, when it comes to this type of stuff. And I know a couple people that are going to be like on panel speaking on certain
Oh, okay.
topics, and that would have been cool to see. It's just
Yeah.
it is a long day. It's unfortunate that there's a lot of things that they're not allowed to sell.
Interesting.
So-
So it's because it's just a showcase.
It's just a showcase.
Yeah.
So even if there's something there that you want,
you can't
you
buy it.
can't buy it.
Well, that
And then a lot of the stuff is
sucks.
ahead of the time that it's even going to come out. You know, they're just showing you
Yeah.
future stuff and like, I want
Right.
it
It's
now.
not actually released yet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And a couple of companies that are envious that you're going to get to see their booth is like Malvin's they always do
Yeah.
a really good boutique looking one,
Right.
which is classy. And I'm sure they're going to be doing something some evening somewhere.
Yeah.
And you know them, right?
Yeah. Well, I've met him a few times because of you, and hanging. Oh, yeah, I've heard of the I've heard of the brand.
Yeah. And I forget what other ones are going to be. I mean, a lot of them.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, I know Clayton and Nicole Gelfand are going to be there. The
Oh, yeah.
Esquire Golf, and then Teal Barber, he's going to be out there. Do you know Matt Stone from the Playthrough podcast?
yeah.
He's a local guy. Have you met him?
Yeah,
before?
I met him in I've through like DMs and stuff we communicated, and then I
Yeah.
met him at the ACC, the celebrity tournament in
Oh, okay.
Tahoe
Gotcha.
for the first time.
I haven't met him. I know I didn't realize he was a local guy until Adrian Blanco connected me with him, and because they're friends, and he's like, "Hey, you guys should get together. I want to introduce you guys." And we're supposed to kind of go get cigars or something, and never happened. But then he said he's going to be at the PGA show, so I'm
He's
gonna.
a busy guy. That'd be crazy.
Yeah.
You guys live damn near close to each other,
Yeah.
and the first time you're gonna meet is all the way
In
across
Florida.
the country.
Well, that's how it happened too with Vince from Gecko.
Oh, that's
I
right.
met him at Palm Beach at the
Yeah.
PGA Memes tournament. And then we're talking about like stuff in Sacramento. Like we go to the same church and like know the same church people.
Neighbors.
Yeah, and yeah, live in basically just a neighborhood next to each other. That's
You
where
guys share a property line.
yeah, pretty much.
But I guess expect to see a lot of vlogging with all these Instagram people, right? You're gonna see a lot of
Sure.
GoPros,
A
a
lot
lot of these,
right.
a lot of the.
Which like it'll be good for me at least because that's something I want to get more comfortable with is talking to my phone. And it's hard because I like talking to people. So talking to people is different than talking to the phone, even though more people are going to see it, hopefully.
You realize how much you don't like talking to you as well.
Like talking to myself. Oh, dude, like this morning I posted a video just driving here talking about like what we're going to do. Yeah. And I was trying to do it on just like regular video. And I'll show you the video. The first video, I'm like, hello! I'm like, what the hell am I doing? That was so weird. I just stopped it immediately. I'm like, no.
Like, I need a drink.
So terrible. Yeah. Like, get a drink in my hand first, and then let's go do some content. But yeah, it's funny because like, you know, obviously being around, like we do stuff, promos and stuff for the winery and the restaurant and stuff, and that's never been an issue. But just for some reason, being on Instagram, I think because I've seen so many people do it and they're awkward on it, I feel like I'm giving off that same energy. And then I don't know. I don't really like seeing myself talking on camera.
I don't like seeing it either. But
like for you just don't like seeing me. Yeah, I know. I get it. See, that's what I'm afraid of is people like you.
Yeah, don't be afraid of it. I mean, we won't be here long. But yeah,
that was deep. That got deep real quick. None of this really matters, man.
Yeah, you don't even worry about it. Because the thing, I get like that too.
Really?
I don't really.
Because you do a good job on it.
Well, I appreciate it. I never feel I can't watch it. I can't if my wife's laying next to me in bed and she's watching some of my stuff.
You don't like it?
Put your headphones on, or
I don't want to hear it.
Yeah, I don't want to hear myself.
I don't want to hear that idiot talking.
Exactly. I try to make a joke and then she laughs and I'm like,
Yeah, I don't like that.
It was funnier the time I said it. But the thing is with these people, they still doing it, bro, right?
Yeah, and you know what? There's people that I don't think are very good at it that have a big following and they found their crowd, and that's really kind of what it's about. Is just finding the people that do find you entertaining or do think that what you're talking about has value.
Even if they don't, if they're there to hate.
It helps the algorithm.
Yeah, it does. Well, remember that I don't want to talk about myself too much, but remember that post on the way to Arizona last year where that was blowing up and all the comments were just,
oh yeah,
what's even this? This is a stupid video.
That was at the Pro-Am, right? That you took the video at?
Yeah.
Yeah, Pebble.
And it's still to this day getting comments of, and I've actually reposted it multiple times, and every single time, I think the lowest one I have is like 3.5 million.
Wow. Every
single time, and it's the same comments, and it's the same like.
That's crazy.
Like, this sucks. This is bad marketing. I'm like, I don't know what it is.
Really? Because look at all these views.
And people defend me, or people like, just so no one has to look through it. It's a cigar holder.
Right.
We'll pin it so you guys can watch it. But yeah, no, the PGA Show should be fun for you.
Yeah.
And then you're going to Arizona again, right?
Yeah. So it's going to be a busy couple weeks. So we are going to, on the 19th, we're going to flying into Fort Lauderdale, then driving to Orlando. My dad and I for the show. Going to be there for a few days, and then we come back on the 26th, and then home for a couple days, and then we have a tournament in Palm Springs on the 31st with golfers only or only golfers, that group.
Oh yeah, OG.
Yeah.
Ernie.
Huh?
I think Ernie is.
It could be. I've been talking to Julie, which I think is the wife.
Okay.
But helps is part of that group. We actually met her at the at G Money's golf tournament down in LA, and she stopped by the booth.
They are, right?
Yeah, I believe they're in LA. But they did a tournament. It was funny because they did a tournament in Granite Bay a couple weeks later that we ended up being a part of. And but she was talking to Shelby, who was running, my wife, that was running the booth, and was like, "Oh, this is great, you know, doing wine tasting and all that stuff. We have a golf tournament. It's up in Northern California. I don't know how far you guys are from Granite Bay Country Club. That's where it is. It's a prestigious country club." And Shelby's like, "Oh yeah, I've heard of it. Like we live right next to it, so it was an easy drive from like, all right, cool." And so she invited us out to that tournament. We actually ended up winning that tournament. We had a foursome. We won that tournament, which I kind of felt bad because like they invite
Because they didn't like
have good golfers there.
or good. They didn't have explicit rules.
No, they had we followed the rules. We were playing really well. I was playing well, and then we had Randy with us, the
Randy's
Rancho GM, and
he's
man,
annoying to play against.
He's tough. You and I have played a 2v2 against him, and with my dad as his partner, which my dad's very 2v1, very hit or miss. He'll have some good shots here and there, but and he's consistently he's not good, but he enjoys it and he's a good time out there, and that's what's most important. But Randy kicked our asses.
As little, I mean, all respect to your dad, as little as he contributes, he talks smack like he's the one carrying the team.
No, absolutely. Well, that's his contribution.
Yeah.
Is the smack
Right,
talk.
he's getting on everybody else's head. No, your dad's great, though.
But yeah, we won that tournament, and I felt, we got a nice trophy out of it and everything. Man, you got to get some of these trophies. You got to start winning some stuff.
I'm winning in life.
Yeah, that's what losers say.
I'd rather have no trophies than a bunch of trophies I didn't earn.
Yeah.
Just collecting dust.
Yeah. But yeah, so we're doing that tournament and then driving from Palm Springs to Arizona immediately after that we're doing Snappy Gilmore's tournament and then PGA Memes the next day at Dobson.
That sounds like a lot.
It is a lot, and we're bringing the golf carts too. So we're loading those up. We got
In Florida?
No, hell no, not to Florida. No.
Jeez.
No, down to Palm Springs and then to Arizona. And we got have you seen our new trailer that we're pulling for that?
Have I seen it when you take it to the...
We haven't taken it anywhere yet. It's a new trailer. It's a 28-foot.
Is that the one you got stuck?
No. Well, we got a different truck because that other one got muddy.
Wait, you bought a new truck because that one got muddy?
That's not why. It was already. It kind of looked that way. Get the other one stuck. We're still finding mud on it. What?
Out the mud.
Out the mud. You know how we do. But yeah, a new truck. It's a black, 450 dually logo with the Adkins. But we are changing our logos a little bit and our branding because it's a nice product that we have. We want our branding to match that, so we're kind of updating it a little bit.
I like the single A.
That's kind of what we're going with. Okay. So on the hood of it is a champagne colored single A, and then on the side is our oval logo, but it's just black and with that matching champagne. Okay. It looks really, really sharp, and the truck's in the shop getting a couple other things done to it right now, so it's not here, but and then the cargo trailer's at the tasting room, and that's all matching branding. It's a black, like a gloss black trailer, 28-foot, not toy hauler, car hauler, and it has the single A on the back and some like green looking like grapes, like an outline of grapes, and it says Atkins Family Vineyards real big, and I'll show you some pictures. It came out really good. Really happy with how it turned out.
So look out for that if you're in Arizona.
Oh yeah, and Palm Springs.
You get a free tasting if you pull them over.
No. Well, I mean,
why not?
Yeah, sure. We'll have product.
And a bottle of wine.
We'll have product in the cup holder ready to do wine tasting for you.
Right. No, if I know you don't keep product anywhere near.
Not while we're driving.
Not in the cabin.
No. The only time I drink and drive is on the golf course.
You take advantage of all the other times that you don't drink and drive.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, I got to make up for lost time.
No, but that should be fun. Arizona at that time, I don't know if I'm going to make it out there. If I make it out there, it won't be for work. It'll just be for pleasure. It'll just to enjoy the tournament. I know that we went last year, and it was fun, but it was like the last day of us being there, like 5 days.
Sure, yeah.
So it wasn't as fun as it could have been. Mm-hmm. And we worked pretty much every one of those days that we were there.
Yeah.
So I'm looking for, if I go, and that's still kind of up in the air. If I go, it'll be just to go to the tournament.
Yeah, you should come down, have a good time, hang out at the booth. We'll have our booth, so you can come hang out, drink some wine. We're not playing in Snappy's tournament. We're just pouring wine because we're playing the next day in the PGA Memes one. So we'll just we'll have our inflatable couches and our wine and our probably some music playing and stuff like that. Have some
Might
cigars.
have
And,
passed out in the
Yeah.
on that inflatable couch, burn a hole in it.
yeah. Those things have lasted a lot longer than I
Those
expected.
$15 go a long way.
No, like it wasn't too far off from being $15. I think they're probably about $50, but
you got the better ones.
there are some like really really crappy ones out there, but there's more expensive ones too. And so I figure I'm like, it's inflatable furniture. Like even if I got nice stuff, somebody's gonna pop this shit. Like it's gonna happen.
Yeah, because it's been a year pretty much.
It's
right?
It'll be exactly a year, because the PGA Memes tournament last year was the first time that we brought that out. And you know what's funny, when we went to Florida at the short par 4 that it does all, one of the sponsors for they do all the clothes and all the reoccurring clothes box. They had a or was it not short par 4? What's the 1764?
1764.
They had their booth, and they had inflatable couches at that next tournament. And I was like, what the they took my idea. And then I found out the following tournament in New Jersey that they're like, oh yeah, we saw that you guys had these, and so we thought, what a great idea. So
they took it from you.
Okay.
I mean, it was a good idea. That whole setup actually, when you took, I know you were excited about it, because you have a good setup already, and it's pouring wine. But then you guys brought the whole couches and the table and the big bottle, and then it just it took it to another level. It's nice to drive up to.
Yeah, because it's a place you can sit down. I mean, you're sitting in your cart, but just to kind of hang out, have a drink for a second in the shade.
It gets people out of the carts. One of my pet peeves, because we do a lot of tournaments and we're hosting or we're at a hole.
Yeah.
One of my pet peeves is for people to come up to the hole and not interact at all.
Yeah, they just go to the tee box or stand right in front of your booth and with their back to you.
With their back to you, but it's a pet peeve. Yeah, when I'm working a hole, but also
She laughed like.
But also when I'm playing, like nobody in my group will get up, so I try to make it a point.
Yeah, because
you know how much energy goes into
100%
setting everything up.
Oh yeah.
Like for somebody to not pull up to you and say at least what do you have?
Yeah. Or hi.
Or just hey,
Just act like you're not there.
I try to tell everybody like thank you for coming out, because it takes a lot of energy. You have to be there before everybody.
Yeah.
Stay later. You barely even get to eat.
Right.
You're breaking everything down,
and
you're pretty much there just to make their experience better.
Right. Yeah. No, I couldn't agree more with that. I am guilty of some golf tournaments that aren't the best, and the booth is like, hey, do you need new windows?
Oh.
I'll ignore those guys.
I'll
say hello. Hey, how's it going? But I'm not like.
I'll tell
especially like what you said. If nobody in the group is saying hi, then at least somebody has to say hi.
Yeah.
I think. I don't think I don't say hi sometimes. That's because other people in my group are already saying hi, and I'm not really interested in their product. So at least somebody's contributing in the group.
I think it goes a long way.
Yeah.
I start a lot of conversations, and I've gotten a lot of businesses from them trying to pitch me, and I'll pitch them.
Yeah.
Now, I don't do it for that purpose, but you're waiting 10 minutes at a hole. Conversation's going to go somewhere.
Yeah. I think I've gotten in the habit of relying on people in my group to talk to people for the most part, like what you're saying, because because I played a lot of tournaments with my dad, and he's the guy always in people's ear. Hey, you guys wine drinkers? Hey, oh yeah, well that's my son. He runs the winery, and you guys here's some free tasting. So he's already like doing it. And then if there's like actual business to be done, where it's like more of a business to business thing, then I'll come in. But if it's like just getting customers, or like I'm at the cart, like that's kind of been the thing. He'll talk about it. I'm at the cart taking my time because I'm like actually caring about the golf game, or like getting ready to hit my drive. And but we have the coolers with the cans and stuff like that. So hey, bring some cans, and I'm already like thinking about them. I'm just waiting for him to say it. Yeah. So it's kind of like a tag team.
Yeah, you guys kind of ham and egg it.
Yeah.
He'll bring you in at the end as a closer.
Yeah, exactly.
You guys drink wine?
So yeah, we should get into timeshare selling or something. It's kind of how they do it.
And then when you guys close the deal, they get one of your bottles of sparkling.
Yeah, could work out.
Bing.
Yeah.
I hear that all the time when I'm saying no.
Bing?
No, like Have you purchased a timeshare before or like been pitched?
Oh, no, I haven't. I've only heard stand-up comedians talk about it
Okay, yeah, no, it's a lot of work.
or seen it on TV.
It's a lot of work to say no because they're
That's what it
definitely
sounds like.
but you hear them all the time. I don't know if they're there to make it seem like people are purchasing them, but every time that I've sat through one of these,
Yeah.
you could see all the different groups and they're trying to close people. And when somebody buys one, they'll ring a bell. They'll bring out
gotcha.
the champagne, like, oh,
Yeah.
and they're all happy about it. I'm like,
But they're actors.
they might be.
Yeah.
I'm like, you know what? I'm just here for the free massage that you promised me for sitting through this 2 hours.
Yeah. Hannibal Buress has a good bit
I
about.
have heard him.
About
It's probably the only album that
timeshares.
I've heard of him is.
Really?
Yeah.
He's hilarious. You should listen to all his stuff.
No, yeah.
He's the one that outed Cosby. No, I don't know if outed is the right word.
No,
but
I think so.
I
I
guess-
mean, he mentioned it enough. Well, it's crazy. Not that many people mentioned it, and then he mentioned it, and it just
blew
all of a
up.
sudden.
Yeah.
And then we hear about all these other scandals that everybody talked about it forever.
Yeah.
And,
Yeah.
and nothing ever happened. I guess this Cosby didn't have the right hush money.
Yeah, I guess so.
But let's see. Oh, I am gonna light a cigar though. How long have you been
Let's do
going?
it.
How long have you been going?
26 minutes.
26?
Yeah, that's pretty good. But what we can do too, like, we can cut it however, and then
Like we can go
even if-
long and then you can trim it.
Yeah, and then
Okay.
if there's clips that we
The clips is what really matters.
on social
I was
media.
actually going to get ready to close you up. That's actually a pretty good episode. Once you guys got going,
Yeah.
that's why I kind of
All right.
Yeah.
just bother. I think that we need to get it closed though.
Closed? Yeah.
Yeah, so I would say I was gonna give you guys a topic, and then you guys a small topic. You guys go for about 5 to 10, and then close it off. And then
Give us a little light or something, because we were just rambling and it just
Yeah.
went by quick.
That did go by quick. I enjoyed that conversation. I don't know if anybody else will, but
It was all right.
it was okay. You know what's crazy?
No, but I bet you're gonna tell me.
Feel that. That's still the original.
Oh wow,
Isn't that crazy?
that holds a really good seal.
It does. Much better than that one.
Yeah.
If I'm being honest.
No,
Although
absolutely.
I do like that one more because I know like obviously this was for the tournament, so you had to buy a ton of these. So
Yeah,
you really cheaped out on them.
I did.
But this is I mean this is great, but the slots are a little bit too small.
Well, you like big cigars.
something about that for you. Huh?
Something about the girth in
I
your mouth.
have in my humidor I have a 70 gauge.
Of course, you
I haven't smoked it yet.
Like this is probably as big as I'll go.
that oral fix.
But I
I'm saving it
never.
for you, Mo.
No.
you want a cigar?
I'm all good.
Okay. What if the I mean we can obviously smoke on the podcast, but what if like kind of for this episode the closing is like we're gonna light up a cigar
That could be closing forever.
and then on social media some of the clips of us smoking cigars isn't on the podcast and it's just for social.
I'll just zoom in on you telling me how to edit. Yeah. no, it's great. We're recording. All right, guys.
I'm not telling you.
So 900 of Jake not being sure if Maurice is doing his job.
How long have we been working together?
We've been working together for what, 4 or 5 years now at this point? It's been a while.
It's been far too long.
Too long. You said you had a topic like a shorty.
Yeah, I was going to give you guys one of the. You guys are going doing well though.
Thank you for saying that. Oh, that means a lot.
So I didn't really want to. I got a new topic for you guys for this. What about?
A new topic. You know, I like that. I like that you were coming up with a topic for us.
This is for the podcast. Definitely, I want you guys to talk about what are your goals for this podcast.
Oh, that was on there.
Mm-hmm.
They knew you just reread the text.
It's not a new idea. That's my idea, you asshole. I got a new idea. You're pulling to me.
Where is it? What is next phase for golf or for us?
I think golf would probably be more interesting.
Yeah. Next phase for golf.
Not that I don't think that your business is interesting, but I just don't think anybody cares about what you're doing. We can talk about my business.
Oh. Why? In case somebody has trouble sleeping?
Yeah. Yeah, I can listen to it.
No, why? That was a thing that I was thinking to bring up, but I know that, well, for both of us, anything new, we can talk about that for an hour.
Sure.
Because I was going to bring up like I wasn't going to bring it up, but I was going to kind of hoping that you would segue into like the simulator and stuff. But like that's a whole.
No, I'm just kidding.
No, why?
No, you can talk about it.
Well, I'm not going to this time, but
Yeah.
that was something like, first of all, I didn't know if you were going to talk about it, and then second of all, that's 20 minutes on its own.
No, absolutely. Well, we could talk about that.
Or longer even. Because I know you're excited about it, and I'm excited to hear about it.
Yeah.
So there's that.
Yeah. I mean, we can talk about that. I'm not. What's not.
But
like
it's already
a
at 26.
hidden thing. Okay, you can edit it out.
Episode 2.
You know what would be funny is if we change shirts. We just switch shirts and act like this is like the second episode.
Yeah,
Well, the pillow shifted. I see an opening.
What's that scene from The Hangover? Like, I think it's easier if you take your shirt off.
Yeah.
Like, oh yeah, I've heard that too. Have you seen? You know what I'm talking about? He's like,
I just rewatched that. I don't.
or Bradley Cooper. It's like,
He was trying to like do like the Heineken or whatever.
no, he was trying to break into the safe or something like that.
Oh, in the last one.
Yeah.
Oh,
Gotcha.
that was
Oh, was it Chow that was
Chow.
saying it?
Yeah.
that genre of movie anymore, do they? Like,
No, they're saying who's talking about it? Dan Harmon or somebody was talking about it.
saw that too, like the Hangover, like horrible bosses. Like,
Because they don't people well, one, people get too offended these days. Back in my day, nobody got offended.
boy,
Oh yeah, that first Hangover, I saw that one twice in theaters. It was just so funny.
It was hilarious. It's
First
a
of its
staple.
kind at the time.
Yeah. But they're saying like they don't do well. It has to do with streaming and DVD sales. So they were saying that those kind of comedies, they didn't do as good in the movie theaters, but they do great in DVD sales. And so that's why they put a lot of money towards making these movies, because they knew they would make it up on the back end. But now everything's gone to streaming, and I don't really understand why it makes a difference, because people are still like going to be watching it, but maybe they just don't make as much in streaming as they would like hard copy DVD sales. But they went to like more safer options when it comes to that, like things that are going to have more mass appeal rather than the raunchy comedy genre.
Right. I mean, that one is raunchy, but it was well done.
So good. But I think you're going to see a resurgence of that as we get closer to 2030 of the raunchy comedy, because that's what people want.
That's what I want.
The raunch.
yeah,
Bring back the raunch.
you and Raunchy, huh?
Is my lighter on that table over there?
Yeah.
You can use it if you'd like. I know you got your matches, but
I might use it, but go ahead.
well, if you want to, you go.
No, go ahead.
Oh no, here.
Well, I don't know if you wanted to show us lighting it. Like, it'd be like, all right, so we're getting to the end.
You can do whatever you want. This is your show too.
Oh.
It's all my equipment and my media guy, but it's your show as well.
Dang. You own them?
The fact
That's not what I'm saying.
media guy, his genetics kicked in,
Dang.
and everything. that
My
he
genetics
has
kicked in is crazy, bro.
his ancestors was talking to him.
Well, thanks for watching the last episode. You'll never see me again.
And I stand in front of him, like, I'm black.
Yeah. Let them know it's okay. Come on.
And they're gonna be like, man, now it's really offensive. Actually.
Oh my gosh.
So anything new you see coming in golf?
In golf,
Or anything exciting that you think might pop off?
are you trying to get me to talk about what I told you? Or are you
No.
asking a different?
You can talk about that if you want. That's just a.
I don't know if we're there yet. No, the next
Yeah.
episode, well, because
I didn't mean to.
for
Plus,
what
that's going to be all you in the next 20 minutes.
you don't want that.
I don't know if that's what we want.
No, I don't.
I don't mind it for any other episode, but
Sure, I know. I don't think people want that.
yeah.
Also,
Yeah. We're gonna try to close in 5 minutes.
okay. Okay. Is the kitchen still open though? Do you have the shotgun mic on? Did you do that?
Yeah. It can hear. I can see my audio level.
Cool. I'm so happy that you are going to be speaking.
That's the cinema camera.
Yeah. Multiple tracks of audio.
Well, it's got our audio in there too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Are you gonna just use all the lighter fluid?
I thought we were gonna keep. I wanted to show it as I ask a question.
I mean, I probably have some butane here somewhere, but I don't want to have to go find it.
I got matching if you.
Excuse me. Man.
What are you excited for this season coming up? Golf season.
Man, that's a great question. I think that last year for us, because being in the wine business and then kind of turning our focus to the golf community within like the wine community that's within golf and putting some focus on that. Last year was a great baseline for us. I think it was a great way. We made a lot of introductions, thanks to you on a lot of them, and for helping us get connected with the right people and the right tournaments. So appreciate that. And, but for this upcoming year, we're already starting earlier than we did last year. Not by much, because we did the PGA Memes tournament Waste Management Week, and that was kind of the start of the season. But we are getting started about a week early now, or actually a couple weeks early, going to PGA Show and going to try to network and meet a lot of really great creators and brands and stuff like that. And I obviously like golf fashion, kind of like where it has been headed in the last several years, where you're kind of blending streetwear with that. So I'm looking forward to seeing that continue. But as far as the game itself, I just hope each year, that more and more people aren't afraid to go out and golf. That pretentiousness that comes with golf, or had come with golf, especially in these country clubs and stuff like that, is less and less. And those people that are kind of still trying to gatekeep golf and not make it a fun thing, take it too seriously, and try to keep just people out. I hope that becomes less and less, because for me, like that's what I've been golfing my whole life. I played a lot of great courses, played a lot of great country clubs, and the pretentiousness of that people can bring to golf, it just makes my blood boil. I can't stand it, because there's no reason for it. There's no reason to be an asshole on the golf course unless somebody's being an asshole to you. But for you to blatantly just go and be an asshole for no reason,
right,
because you have this mentality that you're so important and you need to belittle somebody, or you need to belittle somebody to feel important, I hope that just gets erased from golf. But I don't think it will happen this year. But I think the more and more that the younger generation gets into golf, it's going to be, that's going to be the majority than it was before.
You've got some trauma, huh?
I've had some trauma. Yeah.
Just talk about what
Big
happened.
trauma. Like, if something happens on the course, like, what I can't stand is if something happens, like, with the group in front of you, or if you don't like something that the group in front of you is doing, or if they're doing something they shouldn't be doing or whatever, you go talk to them. Don't call the pro shop and be like, oh, hey, these guys played in front of us, and, okay, we were playing with the other group. Okay, well then go. This is actually a real life example. Out at, I won't say the name of the country club, but one that I'm a member at. And we were playing the front nine, my dad, me, and my brother-in-law. And excuse me, we stopped and got lunch, which we shouldn't have done. And I told my dad, hey, like, are we getting it to go? He's like, oh, well, let's sit down, which we had done before. But the last time we did it, it was raining and like nobody was really on the course. And so we kind of were able to do it. But this was a nice day, and we go and do it. And then when we get to hole 10, there's a group teeing off. They tee off. it's separated. So we didn't see, hole 9 was way back there, so we couldn't see who was finishing up. So we jump on, okay, like, and then we go and play, go to finish our round. And then the other group comes up behind us, and then instead of talking to us, because I guess it was 2 foursomes that were playing together. They're all buddies.
Oh, I see.
And so they're like, instead of talking to us and being like, hey, like we're actually playing together, like, and like figure, hey, we were playing earlier and we just, so we got caught behind, we grabbed some food but yeah, no problem. Like, you guys go ahead and we'll go after you guys. That's all it had to be. But instead they call the pro shop. They don't even talk to us. They call the pro shop, have that guy come and he's coming up like, and he knows us and he's like, I can't believe I have to like come out here. This is so stupid. You just see it on his face.
Yeah.
And then they start like pointing at my brother-in-law. We kind of left. My dad and I were on the green putting, and he was still getting his club. And then the guys are just like pointing at my brother, like, it's these guys. As the guy's driving up, and we're like, and my dad and I far away were like, yeah, it's that guy. Kind of threw him under the bus. But it's like, tell us.
Right.
We're all adults here. Why do you have to call the pro shop? Oh man, it pissed me off. I was like, you fucking pussies. I didn't say it to their face, obviously.
No, of course not.
No. But as they're driving by, I thought it.
Yeah. I mean,
Thought it real loud. But that kind of stuff I hate. And I hope that, I'm looking forward to that being less and less in golf.
I agree with that. I also think that people need a lesson in golf course etiquette.
Etiquette, absolutely.
And not necessarily, I mean, yeah, all the rules will be great. I was actually thinking about this the other day. Like one lifetime golf license card or something, just to prove
that you've gone through the etiquette course.
And $15, at least you know where to park your car, not to walk in front of somebody's line, to fix your divot mark, your divot, your pitch mark, and stuff like that. Because I was actually just playing this last week, and I'd never seen this before. You think that this guy was a pro. He had his own caddy. And the only time that he walked on the fairway was when he was walking through it to find his ball. He was just going left, right, left, right.
Yeah.
And he kept looking at us, and I don't want to be rude, but we got close enough. I'm like, hey, you mind if we play through? And yeah, he's like, oh yeah, of course. And you could tell that he's never played before, doesn't know what he's doing. I'm assuming that he probably didn't rake the sand trap.
Yeah.
Didn't fix anything. And which is great that he took the chance. I mean, that takes a lot to go out there and just play.
Sure.
Especially when you don't know any of the rules, but look it up a little bit. I would like to see people, little things like that, to speed up the pace of play. Yeah. I don't mind slow rounds, honestly, but if I'm seeing you hack,
yeah,
that I don't like. If I see that you're not doing things properly,
right.
And it's not things that will penalize you, like the score and all that type of stuff, but just stuff that you can do to speed up the game.
Sure. Just be mindful of other people on the course.
Yeah.
Yeah, I couldn't agree more. Golf etiquette, because there's a lot of people that have gotten into golf in the last several years, but like you said, not everybody knows the etiquette, and I think like to what I was talking about, I think there are some legitimate reasons for some people that have lived in a country club or been a part of a country club kind of lifestyle for a long time, that people will have that etiquette, and then they play with people that don't really understand the etiquette. I understand the frustration with that stuff.
Right.
But I think it's both parties' responsibility to kind of be like, hey, maybe I shouldn't be an asshole for something that's not etiquette related, but people that are new to golf understand. You don't have to know the rules, because the rules are really just going to affect your score. But knowing the etiquette, hey, maybe I shouldn't hit a third ball when I have people sitting here, a third ball off the tee, and shank it again. Like, I'll just, go take your drop. Or like, even within the group that you're playing, with the people you're playing, don't walk on people's lines, fix your divots, try to be friendly. Hey, you want me to grab the flag for you or whatever? I definitely agree with that, because there's certain people that don't like following. They didn't bother to look up what the etiquette is, or there's a lot of nuance in the etiquette that people that have played golf for a long time understand, but maybe the newest golfer don't.
Yeah, and I play with a couple of guys, often. And when it comes to the etiquette and how we move around the golf course, it's so smooth that we don't even have to even look at each other. We just know, all right, he's the last one to putt. I'm gonna go grab the flag.
Sure.
All right, he has to walk with his wedge in his hand. I'm gonna move the cart over by the green. And just little things like that just kind of make the whole round go smooth. And unfortunately, that takes some time to get in the groove of things, you know. And then you kind of have to find your own group that aligns with all that. There's some people that like to fluff up their ball, and there's people who will not allow that.
Right.
And it's finding your own group, I guess. And it's nice though. Sometimes you get to play with different types of people. Some people gamble a lot. Some people don't gamble at all. And I do like to see new people on the course. Yeah. But I also like to see them keep moving forward.
Sure. Yeah.
But when I see a group of guys and they're all on the range and they're all laughing and having a good time, and some of them, you know, they have a bucket of beers and they're just out there. I'm like, hey, they'll get it. Sure. In 6 months from now, they'll probably work up enough courage and skill to go out and play on the golf course. Yeah. And I like it. I mean, it helps everything in the sport grow.
Yeah. Couldn't agree more.
Yeah. But I think that's it.
That's all we have for today. So
that's all we have for you.
Yeah. Yeah. We're gonna enjoy a cigarette. What are you smoking right now?
I got an Epic La Rubia. Okay. Something light. It's only midnight, so why not finish off the night?
Yeah. All right. I mean, in this room, you really can't tell what date it is. There's no windows. Right, yeah, it's secret room.
But what do you got?
I have Yeah, go ahead. Well, you know what the label is. It's my father's cigar, The Judge. It's one of my favorites. My second favorite. When I first had this, I broke 80 for the first time, and I was super excited. It was a true 80. I wasn't even the one keeping score for me. Rob Porter.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, I know Rob.
Yeah, and he knows how to count. Well, he's a trustworthy guy.
You mean your really good friend Rob?
My really good friend Rob.
No, I trust him.
Yeah, it was a exciting
That's a great
day.
Cigar.
Yeah, he turned me on to it, and then they were hard to find. They were hard to find for a while, and then I found a few in Florida and kind of stocked up a little bit. So now going through the stash.
Here we are. I'll probably grab that one next. Not that one specifically, but one out of your humidor.
Sure.
All right.
Sounds
well,
good. All right.
I don't know when we'll do this again, or if ever.
Well, maybe don't say that. We'll do it again. Maybe.
We're gonna do this again.
We will do this again. It will be. You'll enjoy the next episode. Hopefully you like this one. If not, we'll get better. Just bear with us.
We could only get
Stick
better,
around.
honestly.
Yeah. It was this is the first try. Not being on a golf course is a little different for us as far as like our conversations. Usually it's a lot meaner. I feel like this was a nice, pleasant conversation compared to the mean conversations that
we're on the golf course. You give me a lot more material.
That's yeah. That's pretty accurate, pretty fair. But I'll try to give you more material with this. But yeah, thanks for watching. I don't know.
Thanks. I appreciate it.
Yeah,
We appreciate it.
If you didn't like this one, try out the second episode. You might like that one.
Suggestions? Maybe wear a different hat.
What? You don't like this hat? You don't like?
No, I mean not you specifically. It's not all about you.
I know. I'm sorry. Well, you said hat. You started off with hat. You're not wearing a hat. I thought you were targeting me.
Yep. That's it.
All right. See you on the next episode.